Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. Today I am here with Let's Play The Sims 4 Simvivor Tartosa Season 6, or Season 6 Tartosa, whatever order it is. Today we are here with our final 6. Our men versus women tribes are slowly dying down. We have Mia and Helen left on the Feet Locos tribe, or the female tribe, and we have the entire male tribe, Edward, Mark, Matthew, and Colby, all still alive in the game. Well, everybody's alive. The 2 girls just got eliminated. In the last episode, we had to send Nicole home. Her sim completely checked out of this competition and was very just not responsive to talking or the game. So we have these 2 girls left. They voted to send her home. So today, only having 2 people on a tribe, I understand, is kind of impossible when you go to tribal council because you can only vote for each other. Now, Mia does have a hidden immunity idol, right? So if the girls were to go to tribal council, Helen automatically goes home. So, yeah. The thing that is, though, I have to act as though Mia doesn't have an immunity idol because I can't rig the game for her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strictly keep this men versus women. We are not going to switch up the tribes. We're not combining anybody. We're not doing any of that yet. We're going to keep the tribes 2 and 4. If the women go to tribal council or if the men go to tribal council, either way, all 6 people will vote. We did this last season and we've done it in seasons past. When the tribe gets too small, we just combine them. They're still tribes, but they will all vote. So it's kind of like a pre-merge merge, which I think is really fun. That being said, if the girls go to tribal and they're the only 2 up for elimination, Helen will still go home, but there is a possibility that Mia won't get any votes, so I don't want to automatically assume that Mia has to use her idol, because that's not the case. So we have to make the game as fair as possible. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but like, if them 2 go to tribal council, Mia has to use her idol to save herself. If everybody goes to tribal council, that's not the case, because technically everybody could vote for Helen and Mia could keep her idol. It's the fairest way possible to not rig it for Mia to waste her idol or to use her idol. It's just how the game of Survivor in real life would work. So that's how we're doing it. Everybody's going to tribal council. It's one of my favorite, actually it is one of my favorite times when they do the twist in real life. Sometimes both tribes will go to tribal even though they're still tribes, like they've done it before, and it's really interesting to see how the dynamics are. So these 2 girls have been talking it up with the guys this entire game. How will that play out? We will see tonight regardless, because they will vote out the guys and the guys will vote out them depending on who ends up winning. In the challenge though, we will sit out 2 of the men like we did last episode. That way it's not unfair in that sense. Alright though, let's get on with the gameplay. It is morning after tribal council. People are chit-chattering. It is also winter and it is officially cold on the island. So I hope they don't bring out their cold weather wear, because that would be not good, because none of them look good in it. But it shouldn't be cold enough. Makes me think I should do a season in the winter while it's winter time. Should we go to Mount Komorebi and do a winter Survivor season? Should we? Let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, we have Helen over here cooking with Mark, it seems. As we saw in the last episode, all of the guys love Helen and Mia. Helen and Mia have been like a bestie from day 1, but the guys love them. They want to be friends with Mia. Everybody wants to be friends with Mia, except for Mia. Oh, maybe they all got new ideas that they wanted. But like, literally, it's so funny how it works. Colby, again, is the only one that is not awake yet. I don't want to wake him up because I don't want to disturb his sleep. But I don't want him to miss out on anything, because like I said, he was kind of similar to Nicole in a way where he wasn't socializing in groups at all, but Colby's great at one-on-one chatting. As we saw in the last episode, he had a deep conversation with Mark. He had a long conversation with Matt as well, and then he talked to his guy friends. Maybe he just feels confident enough that he doesn't need to be in the group settings with them, and if that's the case, good for him. But yeah, we see the everybody, which is really nice. They're all intermingling. Definitely a merge question mark is upon us soon. So I'm excited. What color do you guys think the merge tribe will be? In past years, it's been green, but we have green. It's also been gray. Has it been purple? I believe it's been purple once before. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Colby's awake. Good morning, Colby. We will be heading again to our challenge today at around 2 o'clock-ish. So I will give them until then to socialize. And I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. There was just a really cute bromance moment between Edward and Mark over here, who also actually know each other in real life. They used to go to the same school together. They were just chatting it up, which is very nice. As you see, some of the relationships are kind of low, but then when I do the voting at Tribal, I see some are incredibly high, and I just have like it's crazy how high they are. Looks like is there any light conversations happening today? Not yet. You all want to talk? No one wants to talk? Is it another recuperation day? Is it another I don't want to socialize anymore day? I need to make a season where literally all of the people are just outgoing socialites, and imagine how like chaotic that will be. Helen is going around back to play some basketball, as she should. Let's play some basketball. Anybody talking? Nobody's talking? All right. Y'all make my life easier. Matt and Ed have decided to play a good game of chess together. Really shows, like, again, how good the guys get along with each other. I think everybody left in the game gets along with each other. I don't think we truly have, like, any enemies of sorts at all. So I like to see that. I really do like to see the good camaraderie between everybody. Oh, and Edward's done. Laugh out loud. Okay. Anybody else? No? All right. We got Mia and Helen having a conversation back here. They were playing basketball for a brief second, and now they're chit-chatting, planning it up for tonight, saying we have to win this challenge, or one of us is going home. And Mia's like, well, that one of us is you, girly, because I got an idol on me. Oh yeah, interesting. Gonna be interesting. Oh, okay. And then we have Edward and Mark having a conversation. Mark loves talking to people through this window here. He did this last episode too. Oh, he just lost relation. Oh, what was... Edward was telling a weird joke of sorts? Oh. Oh, well, he gained it back, but that was really weird. Edward must have said a little sly comment there that Mark did not like. I wonder if... Oh, look how creepy this is. I wonder if that will play a part in his tribal performance later. Oh, the girls are still talking to each other. Or hanging out, at least. You guys, like, I'm ready. Oh, sure, Edward likes fitness, whatever. You guys chilling? Ready to send the boys home? Yeah? Okay. Nobody's chatting that much, I should say. Oh, Matt and Colby are talking. Or about to, at least. Have some chats. Again, Colby doing literally what he does best with the one-on-one conversations. Be like, everybody's running around talking this morning. I'm gonna sleep. But then when it comes time to talk one-on-one, he does just that. Fiona constantly wants to hang out with everybody. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. I love that this increases their cooking skill. That is absolutely hilarious to me. Are y'all actually talking to each other? No, no one's actually talking. Just hanging out. What if I make more couches? Do you think if I put couches everywhere next season, they'll talk to each other more? This hasn't been the most chatty group. Definitely last season was much chattier group, and the season prior. Okay, Colby's here. Look at Colby making an effort to talk to a group of people. We love to see it. Okay. Maybe they just needed the morning to cool off and stuff. Look at their relationship. See? Can we just, like, you could see Colby and Helen's relationship. Did you see how much that was? They are, like, besties. I guess being, like, the most talkative social person and being the, like, one-on-one social person really works in their favor because they are really close to each other. So yeah, we have 1 hour left until potential until challenge though. So everybody get in your last minute conversations. Helen and Colby's little secret friendship. Ooh, will it come into play later tonight? Ooh. But do y'all see that? Like, I don't always hide the relationships from y'all. You can see it. That is an incredible... Oh, look, good friends with Colby. That is crazy. How much that they've talked. Colby is a great talker and Helen is a great socializer. It's just like, I mean, good for them. Good for ya. Oh. And Matt and Colby have been talking a lot this episode too. Maybe they're talking about the drama between Edward and Mark earlier. Like, what was that about? Did y'all hear about the sly comment that Edward made? So weird, right? Super weird. All right, it's 2 p.m. Don't mean to cut off any conversations, but we have Helen and Matt are chit-chatting here. Oh, they just finished. Perfect. Do you have anybody chatting here? Nope. Nope, don't want to cut off anyone. Nope. And it seems like we are good to go into the challenge. So let's head over to our challenge arena and have a good time. Woo! Okay, welcome to the challenge arena. Ignore these two completely random people running through our lot. This is a public space, I guess. This challenge is called Art You Ready to Win? Art You Ready to Win? And in this challenge, each tribe member playing for their tribe will have to paint an entire ground mural. First tribe to finish both of their murals wins. Now, as I said, we cannot have 4 guys playing, so 2 of them will be sitting out. Like I did last episode, I will be giving them each random number, so 1, 2, 3, 4. If Siri calls their number, they sit out, and we'll do it in their order. So Colby is 4, Matthew is 2, Edward is 3, Mark is 4. Give me a number between 1 and 4. The number is 1, so Colby sits out. Give me a number between 2 and 4. 4. So Mark sits out again. So Colby and Mark, y'all can literally head home. I don't care what you do here. Other than that, we have Matthew will be painting this entire ground mural. So we will paint what kind of mural should we paint? Should we paint a cultural mural? I think that would be fun. Matthew will paint a cultural mural. Edward will paint a cultural mural. Helen will paint a cultural mural, and Mia will paint a cultural mural. On my go. First tribe to finish both of their murals wins immunity for their entire tribe, but remember, everybody will be going to tribal council. So, go. All right, so it looks like everybody is painting the same exact mural. They have all just acquired the painting skill, which is really funny. I do have to see. So if it looks like they tied, if we really cannot tell, we will pick the winner based on how much skill they have gained while painting the mural. Truly, all these people walking around are stressing me out so much. They all just moved on to their next phase. Oh, Matthew just blew the paint spray can in his face. Why are all these people walking around? Matthew's the first one. Ooh. Okay. I need to really, pay attention. So, funny enough, in real life, this challenge ended up lasting literally 15 minutes long. So, I am fast-forwarding through the beginning stages of it because literally nothing happened at all. I'll meet you back towards the end. It's truly anybody's game. It really is. After seeing Mia's color pop up first when she was in last, truly anybody's game. Matthew does seem to be... Oh my goodness! Mia's sim quit her painting. Once she finishes, I can have her continue the mural. Oh my goodness, that is really going to mess things up for her. Wow. They better hope that one of the boys also drops out. Wow. Mia should kind of just sabotaged it for her tribe, even though she's has no repercussions because she can go home. There is still a way to come back from this. Hopefully. Okay, Mia just moved on to the next stage of her design as well. There is no telling that won't happen to one of the boys. Edward is also having to pee. It's a long challenge. Okay, Matthews is the first one to move on to its final stage, it seems. And then we have Edward. The guys are ahead, unfortunately. And then we have Helen, and Mia is bringing up the rear. Will any of them quit their painting? Edward just quit his painting. I have to have him come back and continue as I did with... Edward is too uncomfortable. Okay, then Edward has to pee. This could mean a lot for the girls. And once Edward is done, he must come back and continue his mural. That's exactly what Mia did. She tapped out to take her break, and then she came and returned. This does not mean it's over for anybody, but I was worried that would happen. Helen is almost done. That being said, so is Edward. I believe Matthew is about to finish his mural. And he is. Matthew has finished first. Let's see if the girls can catch up or if Edward will... Edward will. Oh my god, this is really tense. It looks like Edward and Mia are like dead the same. I believe Helen has finished her mural as well. So it is down to Mia and Edward, both people that took bathroom breaks during the creation of their mural. Who will finish first? Mia has finished. Mia's thing turned first. Mia finished her mural before Edward, saving the Thelocos tribe, meaning congratulations, the women win their first ever immunity for their tribe. I can play that back. That was Mia's mural that finished first. Oh my god, that was an incredible endurance challenge. All of you guys head home. We will give you all a little bit to chit-chat before our tribal council, and we will do another tribal council at a random time throughout the day as we have been doing all season. I need time to recover from that. Oh my god. And we are back at camp. It's a new day in real life for me. Same day in The Sims, just a few hours later. I'm going to give The Sims until probably around 4 a.m. to see if any of them decide to talk before tribal council. But one of the men is going home tonight for the first time ever. I don't know who's gonna go home. Colby has built really great relationships, and remember the girls are voting too. He's really close with other socialite Helen, so I'm sure that she won't vote him out. I don't know about Mia, but Mia and Helen are close. Matt has made good relationships with the rest of his tribe. You always see him in the groups talking with the guys. He's talked to Edward, he's talked to Mark and Mia in the beginning in the first episode. Mark has Mia and Helen like wrapped around his finger, and he's also really good friends with a lot of people, so I don't know if it'll be him. Edward has also been in group conversations. However, in the last episode, or was it earlier this episode, he said something like weird to Mark that ruined their relationship, and then he wasn't seen in the last few group conversations, so it could truly be any of the four of them. They all have different communication styles. They're all friends with different people. They have just been a really tight group, and they lost that challenge literally by seconds. And I mean, I filmed that challenge yesterday, but you guys saw it just a few minutes ago. I believe Edward was the one that quit and went to the bathroom and ruined it for them, so maybe that's another cause for elimination for Edward. So I honestly have no clue what's gonna happen. I haven't even looked at the relationships, but oh, we see some chatting happening here with Mark and Helen. As we know, they are good friends. Colby is just alone here. Helen is talking to Mark, so everybody's sleeping. Let's go ahead and add some seats. Well, I'll add some seats around tribal council in a little bit because all 6 of them are going, so I have to add some more seats here for them. But yeah, I'm really excited. They are going to bed though, so maybe I should just, if nobody's gonna chat, maybe I should just wake them all up. And Mark is awake. Mark is wide awake. A lot of them are wide awake. They're not really that tired. I will fill all their needs before the next episode. But yeah, I'm kind of like, honestly, they really did lose that challenge by seconds. It would have been really interesting to see, but just Mia alone, you know, with the 4 other guys, because as we know in past seasons, it's always been a female, so only having 1 female and 4 guys would have been really interesting to see if Mia prevailed. But now we'll have 2 girls and 3 guys, so Who knows? Literally anything can happen. I'm going to set up tribal council. They're all sleeping. I wasn't going to give them a whole nother day to talk. They are choosing to sleep. Mark got his little chit chatter in. Colby probably feels confident. So Mark, light that fire and let's head to tribal council. Okay, we are here with all 6 Simvivors at tribal council. Remember that all 6 of them are voting, but only the 4 guys are up for elimination. I don't know why the fire is not lit. That is so awkward. There we go. Remember, only the 4 guys can go home, but everybody did vote. So let's recap the week. Girls, you guys were super lucky to finally get your first challenge win. Otherwise, Helen would have been headed home since Mia is still carrying her hidden immunity idol. With this twist that happens almost every season now where everybody gets to vote, how did you guys strategize? Mark, you do have really good relationships with both of the girls and with other people on your team. However, you have yet to play in a challenge in these past 2 weeks just because of the tribe imbalance. Are you proving your worth to the rest of your tribe, or has the social relations you've made been good enough to get you through? Matthew and this stank face, you have some pretty good relationships with your tribe mates. You're always seen hanging out with them in the group. Was that enough to keep you here this week? Colby, you're the king of personal connections. Have you made strong enough personal connections with everyone to keep you here? And Ed, you said some off-putting comments to Mark the other day, and we haven't seen you in the group conversations recently. You are also the person that caused your tribe to end up in tribal council on the block, but did anything save you tonight? Okay, so the first person safe is Mark. The next person safe is Matthew. So, we have Edward and Colby. By a vote of 4-2, Edward, the tribe has spoken. Yes, I always say that. Yes, Edward is headed home. I just think that, you know, it's been a pretty predictable season besides the first episode. Yeah, Edward just wasn't socializing in the groups anymore, and he said that really bad comment to Mark that apparently lost some friendship with him. So, I mean, he was the cause of them being here tonight, so I guess Edward just kind of sealed his own fate again and is going home. Colby getting 2 votes is not the most shocking to me. You know, he's really good on personal connections, so maybe he needs to continue working on some other personal connections. Clearly, I mean, Edward was one of his votes, so I guess he doesn't have to worry about that. But yeah, that's the fate. Edward is gone. So we have our final 5, Mark, Matt, Colby, Mia, and Helen. A very social group. I am excited to see how it turns out. Come back in the next episode to find out what happens at the final 5. Are we staying in tribes? Are we merging? IDK, you'll have to come back to find out. That is it for now, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like. It's a big help, and I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Woo!